Okay, so to summarize, in this module we talked about loops, right? And loops are essentially what they mean, right? So it's a block of code that has a loop, right? It's a piece of code that has a loop, right? So it goes back, okay? And essentially the point from where it loops is a decision, right? It's a decision. The keyword in Python that is used to do that looping thing is the while keyword, right? And the way while works is it checks for a condition, right? So while condition. And if this condition is true, or as long as this condition is true, it will keep on executing a set of statements that has been provided inside the loop body. Okay, and the way it's done is by using spaces or tabs, right? So these would be tabbed. Okay, these are tabs or spaces, right? Now, generally, the condition is often checked by using a counter variable, right? And this variable has an initial value, and then every time inside the loop, it's the variable is updated, right? Without that, the condition would either always be satisfied or always be not satisfied, and then the loop will keep on running or never run, right? Depends. You all also might have a variable for a result that stores the partial result, and that result is updated inside the while loop as well. Okay, this result is not always necessary. You can sometimes use the counter variable as well. Okay, for example, when you just need to print 10 numbers, right? There's no result to store per se. You just use the counter variable, right? So the counter variable, you just print the counter variable, right? And this is how we run a piece of code however many times we want, right?